Hello, welcome to Yellow Door Urban Homestead. I am Asia, and I am an urban gardener growing in a small space in my backyard. Today, I'm gonna pull the sweet potatoes. So, the sweet potatoes have been in for more than 120 days. It is getting cold outside, and I don't like the cold. So, I'm gonna, forgot my pruners. And so I am starting to feel oh my God, I got to get this summer stuff out because I'm not going to be out here in the cold. So this morning, I almost had a moment and I was like, I'm pulling everything. It's like 50 something degrees out here. I looked at the weather and it is looking like we're going to be 50s, 60s in the day and 40s or so at night. And that makes me nervous because I do not like the cold. But today I'm going to pull the sweet potatoes. So right now, this is what they're looking like. I have found two that are close to the top of the surface of the soil. And so I do know that something is growing in there. And so I'm gonna pull them today. Also, before I start pulling them, I'm gonna pull the good leaves. Everyone keeps telling me how tasty they are. So that's gonna be a part of this harvest too. Also, look at him. It's just kind of hanging out there. Looks a little tattered and torn though. Look at the chickens. They're just over there making noise. Somebody was just on top of the quail coop. They just on a roll this morning. I haven't given them any treats, but I will. All right, so we're gonna start with getting some of these good leaves. Probably gonna put you on a time lapse because I'm cold, y'all. Having that trellis, I think really saved me because the leaves are almost perfect. So that is the harvest of leaves. The rest of the leaves I'm gonna give to the chickens. They'll get a nice little treat today. If I see any more that look good, I'll grab them as I do this. So, all right, let's cross our fingers. We're gonna go ahead and harvest these sweet potatoes. So I'm going to cut the top of the vines because I need to be able to see where the main slip went in. Here's a few small ones that came off of a reroot, so I'm kind of excited. So we're gonna start on a high note because I know that there's two right here. I dug down. Hopefully we will end on a high note as well. So let's see what we got, y'all. I'm gonna dig with my hands because I don't want to break them or anything. This isn't that easy. I'm excited. It broke. It was bigger. This was all one. So look at that. That's one. This is my first year, so I'm not upset or anything. It's another one. Oh, how cool. It's kind of small. Not kind of, it is small. Oh, nice. Look at that. I'm so surprised, y'all. I really am. Nice. Very nice. Here's another one. Not huge, but oh wow. Not that one. There's more, is why I'm saying wow. Oh wow, okay. There's lots of worms in here. Very nice. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. I grew sweet potatoes. When I tell you the excitement right now is real, the excitement is real. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Make sure you check the edges of your beds. Granted, that's small, but it could have been big. And the two that I've just found was on the edge too. Yep, there's more. That's a small one, but the one I'm trying to dig right now, this was the top of it and I broke it. Ah, broke it again. It's deep. Might need to get a trowel for it. It's stuck between the ground and a tree root. That was the other end of it. So it would have been a really nice one, except it broke. Oh wow. They're even on the other side, like where I didn't have sweet potato slips. 1 second. It's a small one, but it's making me think I need to dig the other side. Oh, there's another one. Oh my God. There's two. I was so excited, y'all. This is like the onion harvest all over again. It's not huge, but it's a sweet potato. There's another one. Next year, I think I'm gonna use this whole bed for sweet potatoes. I'll grow up vertically, but I'll let this whole area be for sweet potatoes. So I hope you all can hear me. My neighbor's dog wants to go in the house again today, but that's my sweet potato harvest. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, I really didn't know if things were growing or not, but they were actually growing. Here's some nice sized sweet potatoes in there. And so basically at this point, I'm gonna brush them off. I'm gonna put them in my laundry room to cure. That's the one that I broke, but it was a nice one. I'm gonna put them in my laundry room to cure. And what cure means is to just let them sit and let the skins get tough. And that way they will last longer. They'll store longer. I got a decent amount of leaves. I've never tasted them before, so I'm hopeful that they are delicious. And then next year I can think to, you know, kind of harvest them as the season goes, pull a little bit. But I'm excited about this sweet potato harvest. Like, I don't know if you grew sweet potatoes, and some of them look a little rough. I do want to show you that. I'm thinking, because they said, you know, you should pull them at 120 days, and I didn't, that maybe that's why some of them look like that. It's not a bunch of them that's like that, though. It also could have been some kind of rodent, but a lot of them look really nice. So I'm gonna brush those off, put them down in my laundry room. I'm gonna continue to be excited that I grew sweet potatoes this year. So I'm down in my laundry room about to put the potatoes up, but I wanted to show you guys the babies. Those are my little quail babies that hatched. I think they started hatching last Sunday, maybe. They're so cute. I had some herbs drying down here. This is oregano, and that's lemon balm that I need to put up. They've been drying. Then I have some basil over here on this table. That's taking a little bit longer to dry. I didn't feel like running the dehydrator, so I was like, I'll just let them air dry. Anywho, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about these sweet potatoes. Anyway, I'm just gonna let them cure right here. So these stands have holes in them, so there's airflow. And I'm just gonna lay them out down here and let them cure. I brushed most of the dirt off, a lot of the dirt off, but I left some, you know, just because I don't think you're supposed to wash them. Did you grow sweet potatoes this year? Did you have a good harvest? Number one. Number two, how do you cure yours? Do you leave them outside? Do you bring them inside? This is my first time, so I don't know. They're still very damp. How long should I leave them down here? I'll Google that, but also, it would be nice to know from someone who's actually doing it that, like, I know just typed it. The smaller ones, I feel like I can use for like a sweet potato mash or something. I don't really eat sweet potatoes, but because I grew them, of course, I'm gonna have to try them. And so there you have it, the sweet potato harvest of 2022. I'm gonna run and put these in some water to kind of rehydrate them, and then I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. Someone told me that they put them, oh wow, and I'm gonna get the bugs off of it. How gross. Do you see that? Yuck. Someone told me if you put them in a jar in the refrigerator, they last pretty long. So I'll let you know how that goes. But you can see that they are a little limp because they were outside. But I'm just going to put them in some water really quick, let them rehydrate, and then I'm going to dry them a little bit and put them in the refrigerator. Look at my little creepy dog. I came to end the video outside. She's just as creepy. Anywho, also, I had to get a shot of those loofah. Super excited. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram where I post about the things going on in the garden almost every day. Have a great week. Bye.